Hello. You are on mute.
It's like, I've not done this ever before. Okay.
I'm new to Earth.
I need you to understand this is my first time ever doing anything online. So yeah.
Hi, Lori. Could only do this using the pop-out chat function. Can you? I'm not sure what you mean, but if YouTube has made a change, please let me know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but sometimes YouTube be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, weird stuff as an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
or they just like move where everything is and then don't tell you, which is so fun.
Yeah, just because it gives the developer something to do.
Something
Hello, everyone.
Hi, yes, Josie. and hello, Josie, who hasn't said hi to us, but has said hi to Lori, which is fair and valid, but
I get it.
My feelings are hurt. It has to be said.
Teaching at university, the students come in, they're like, oh, everybody's here. They're chatting with each other and not a word to you. And you're just like, everybody? Am I not part of everybody? Like, I'm the reason you're here. Like, come on. Oh, hi, Lori. Well, what is everybody working on?
Yes, indeed. What is everyone working on tonight? I have to do newsletter stuff. I technically don't have any proper force proximities queued up.
Oh,
I have one written, and then I tried to open because the next thing
yeah.
basically I curate what the listings are going to be. I write them and then make the graphics and like set them to go. And I haven't made graphics yet, but when I tried to open two Canva tabs, StreamYard threatened to come to my house and shoot me in the head. So I can't do that. So I'm just gonna write a bunch more because that technically does take longer. So I'm gonna try to write at least two newsletters tonight to get a little bit back ahead of myself, especially ahead of moving, which I get to do soon.
Yeah, that's true.
What about you?
True.
What are you working on?
Well, I had to chop a binding out of a book, so I am fixing said little book. What is this? Isn't that cute as shit? It sure is.
Extremely
so
cute.
I'm going to be putting that back together. That will not take very long. And then this round of picker wheel fiction is, the genre is gothic. The word is ocean, which is really kind of good. And the element is like a curveball for these two ideas. It is an acronym or a slogan. And so I'm like, how am I gonna like weasel that in there? I'm thinking Roman numerals on something. I'm thinking something. I'm not sure. Some kind of code, some kind of, I don't know.
Like a cipher, like a mystery or something.
Something. Yeah. So that's been marinating since Sunday, since we did the picker wheel. So I'm like probably going to start working on that.
Lori is going to create a table of serial writers that are being recommended on Substack Serial Sunday. Oh, that's fun.
Nice. That'll be good. Yeah. Then you can keep doing your recommendations.
Josie's converting manuscript from third person limited to first person. Incredibly labor intensive, but worth it. Interesting. Yep. Love to work on a spicy scene as well. Yep. Yeah, I have never committed long enough to a draft in one POV to then have to make a bunch of changes. But also, I pretty much exclusively write in first person POV. So the one thing I did change, there was a book that I wrote it in present tense first person and decided to go back and change it. No, the opposite. I wrote it in first person past, and then I went in and changed it to first person present. So like the tense change is annoying, but a little bit more subtle. Narrator change is tough, especially going from, I feel like, third to first. Like there's so much else you have to add in. It's not just a matter of like I to him. Yeah, you know, that's tough, man. Good luck.
Yeah. I've done first to third with 5 different character narrators on an entire manuscript. And I also have some that are in present tense and some that were in past tense for reasons that like made sense. It made sense for them to be in that space. But then I think I cleaned it all up to all of it was past tense. I'm pretty sure I went with that. So I have done that sweeping thing, and it is a lot of work. You're right, Josie. Like that is like, because it was a lot that I had to take out of first. I'm like, well, if we're in third person, either this narrator's incredibly omniscient or like, you know what I mean? Like what's happening? Like we can't know that. Like I have to figure out how to know that in a different way, aside from just me saying how I feel as character. So yeah. Whew.
Tough. Definitely tough. Well, alrighty. It looks like, oh no, Lori's not going to be able to be with us for very long. Well, then I guess we should probably start a sprint so we can get to it a little bit. Looks like it's
now we got to get you some work time
in. But yeah, so I'm like sitting here like, so when's somebody going to start the timer?
That's you. That's you, Bugaboo.
Like I'm such a control freak, and yet every time I have to be in control of something, I'm like, why am I in control? That's crazy.
Why am I in charge?
Who let this happen?
What?
Okay, folks, 20 minutes. Let's see how much we can get done. See you on the other side.
Hey.
Look at that. For a second there, like about 6 minutes ago, I checked in and I was like, "This has to have been 20 minutes. Did the
Yeah.
time go off?"
What happened?
I was just working fast.
You were. You were cruising. Well, I am about to knot this thread off and this bind will be complete.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. Well, not complete. I have one more thing to do, but there we go. How far did you get with your stack, with your newsletter?
Well, it turned out I needed to write like 7 paragraphs for one of my recaps, so I'm only about
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm about halfway done with one episode, one issue. This is the hard part about Forced Proximity, my romance recommendation one, because now I have 3 Substacks. Anyways, we don't need to get into it. The problem with it is that either A, by the time I get around to doing a write-up, it's been so long since I've read all the books, I like straight up don't remember what any of them are about outside of the tag that I've chosen.
Right.
Or it takes me a while to recap just because I'm like, well, I'm so bad at recapping myself. I'm only slightly better at recapping other people. And I'm like, well, how much, because if I'm tagging it with a microtrope, how much about the microtrope do I need to explain so that people understand why it's included in this roundup?
Right. Yeah.
Like there was a roundup I did last year about casts, like being on crutches, because it was such a specific thing where I was like, there's characters on crutches in multiple books. Like that's a funny kind of, they have nothing else in common. The problem was in one of the books, I was like, I know this is tagged as crutches. I don't remember who has crutches or why they're in crutches. And so I had to wait for the book to come back to me on Libby and like kind of skim through to try to find the crutches moment. And it's like, do I need to be doing this for a basically free newsletter?
Cliff's Notes, help me. Help me.
So, anyways.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Lori found some fun rabbit holes. Josie is finding it easier to get in the characters' heads, which is nice.
Good.
It's a dual POV. Love a dual POV.
Yep.
Edited a spicy scene. Oh, I saw you were watching Off Campus. Lori, this is Josie is referring to the Amazon Prime adaptation of an Elle Kennedy series. Gary Graham is one of the characters. I liked that guy so much. He's kind of now my fan cast for my book, for one of my books that I wrote. So if I ever end up publishing that one, he will definitely be on the little Pinterest board of like, who is this guy? Nice. Belmont Cameli, I think is the actor's name. He's very cute.
Oh, nice.
Hika's here, joined 7 minutes into the sprint, writing one of my first day of school letters to my students because I listed the calendar and I'm stressed out about school starting. Oh no.
Yeah, it's coming up, right around the corner.
Truly, the fact that we are almost mid-July is maybe unacceptable.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of astounding. I'm kind of grateful. This is my second fall that I'm not back in university. So this is like, the first one was like, I was so fried and burned out that it didn't even quite register. But this one, I've been like, why are there backpacks in the,
now you get to enjoy that it's not your problem.
Right. Not my jam.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, I know I think Lori has to leave soon, but I think we can fit one more sprint in if we want to just roll right into it.
Let's do it. So Lori has as much time as possible.
Absolutely. Okay.
See you on the other side.
See ya. Hello, hello, we're back. You are muted.
I keep telling you it's my first time.
Be nice to me. I was born yesterday.
I know. Be kind.
Lori just made a genre for her serial documentary fiction / adorable sheep in peril. That's very funny. Oh yeah, you were posting. I forgot to respond to it, but I saw you were posting about the sheep detectives the other day. Wasn't that a bizarrely good movie for a talking sheep solve a mystery movie for children? It was like we went and saw it in theaters, and all of us were like, "Wait, was that brilliant? What the hell?" I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
That is an excellent thing to be accused of writing then.
Yeah, so I'm excited about more adorable Scottish sheep in peril. For whatever Lori's got cooking up.
I love it.
How goes bookbinding?
Well, if I could like pay attention to what I'm doing, it would make my life a lot easier because we started off this session with me cutting out a bind and rebinding. Now I'm doing this thing called weaving through the spine. And I got all the way to the other side and realized, oh, I forgot to do this thing on the first side. So we're undoing. Every time I send a new book to any of my friends, particularly your hubs and Elizabeth, there's always this tagline with, I learned so many things. So many things were learned today. Every single book. And I'm like, yeah, okay. What? I always fix them. I always make it work, but it's like, son of beach. Like, that is not the answer. That is not.
Well, hey, learning is part of the process.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I am like, it's all good. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of it.
Josie's last sprint was a little more productive, decided to work on the POV thing.
Nice.
You were already working on that. I guess you were working on your spicy scene last time.
Yeah.
But very cool. Very good. Okay, Lori has to run. Thanks again. Favorite community building of the year. Welcome, Lori. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, I finished my first newsletter draft. I'm now halfway through a second one. Good. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to get 2 done. So by the end of the next sprint, I should have it.
Here we go. We're on it.
So there we are. Actually, while we're here, because one of the books that I'm recommending is by an author who just released a new one, but it has not shown up on my Libby yet as available. And I'm like, I want to read it so bad. What do you mean the Los Angeles library system does not have a copy of this book yet? This is like a very popular author.
Yeah, you're like, come on, LA. Now. Get it together.
So I like literally check every day. Has it been added? Like they have some of her like erotic novellas.
Oh wow.
From 2009. But they don't have this new book. I'm like, you guys.
Do you get on GJ's library and see what they've got? I have like sometimes if I can't find the book that I'm looking for in Pittsburgh, I look for it in Colorado. And
I will check, but I'm from a really small circulation. Like even when I put like genuinely popular books in for my mom's to see if, because like I'll recommend her a book and she's like, yeah, the library doesn't have that because it's like a teeny tiny circulation. So I do have a library card here. I probably should check, but I doubt it. Given what I know about their circulation, it's
then forget it. Like it's not worth your time.
It's not good. All right. Hika finished the American Lit letter, started the AP Lang. So this is like you send this to your students preschool. Is that what this letter is? I don't know if a teacher's ever written me a letter before. Trying to manage that fine line of English teacher corniness and not introducing teenage eye rolls. Not too many anyways. That's funny.
Well, I mean, what a junky English teacher to not send you the letters. You didn't get I've been out of
I've ever got a letter.
Years, and I got letters.
I feel like we might have gotten like a reading list and like an assignment like to complete over the summer. But not even in college.
Because nothing says summer break like here, have some homework.
Oh, what else was I gonna do? Hang out with friends? Be serious.
Sorry.
No, I really did people write you letters in college?
I wrote my students letters in college.
But like the one that we went to together.
Our college. Did our college do that? I'm trying to remember. I don't
I
know.
think they did.
Did you get one for FYS? Because you would have taken an FYS class and I
Ooh,
didn't.
maybe.
I think FYS
But
probably would be the answer for that.
I don't. I think again it was like we got the reading list, like we had to read the Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer. Anyways,
Oh, right.
Hika gives it to them on the first day and gives them stations to review norms and log into things for the first time. I guess it's also there's a lot more technology these days.
Yeah.
That maybe and like websites and portals that you have to get kids up to speed on that we're just I'm a little too old for. They were like,
Yep.
wow, you can type? You've heard of Twitter? back in my day. All right. Well, folks, are we ready for one last
Yes,
sprint?
because I need to shut my blind. It's killing me. Let's do this.
I know your lighting has definitely dramatically changed. He
Yep.
says, I don't want to read through the syllabus with them, so I do this instead. That's
Smart.
fine.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
smart.
I
I
like the
wouldn't want you
syllabus.
either.
I
Good
know.
call.
I like the syllabus because then when they're like, what's happening? I'm like, read the syllabus. And then I
Yep.
get to just feel superior. Anyways, this is why I'm not a teacher. Let's do another sprint. See you guys on the flip side.
Bye.
Oh. All right.
I'm unmuted. 3 times the charm. How'd it go?
Right. Good. I finished a second one, and then I was looking at my spreadsheet and discovered I don't actually have that many more plans, so I got to start making some new combos.
Yeah. You got it.
I'll probably be fine. Okay. I'm gonna confirm
I love
those
it.
two. The problem is I usually have like 2 that are great for each other, and then I can't find a third. Like either I can't find a third that feels in kind, or I have several options for thirds, but I didn't like any of the books enough because I tag everything, but I don't recommend books that I didn't enjoy. So sometimes it's like, oh, that would be a perfect pairing for this microtrope, but I didn't like the book, so I don't really want to recommend it.
Right. Yeah. Because that's what your thing is about, is recommending books. You want to make sure you do that. Well, I added my little charms to the end of the thing, right? Because I was waiting for these little clasps to come in. So this is a book for my mom for her recipes. I have to do a thing on the front that says recipes. And the foil came in today for that, so that'll be good.
Very
and
cute.
I added the charms for the sunflower books, the little sunflower charms. I should have left the string on my mom's a little longer, but whatever. And then Bree's gone.
I'm here. Oh. I wanted like, because you were showing stuff, so I wanted to be able to see you in full screen.
I was like, oh no, what happened? And then I finished this weave on this little guy.
Wow, so pretty.
So it's all ready to go. Yep.
Yeah.
So yay, that's Arts and Crafts Day. Yay!
They're creative sprints, not necessarily just creative writing sprints. Josie made progress, finished converting a chapter.
Oh, heck yeah. Nice.
Congrats. And he could give us more information about her letter. Gives them a syllabus scavenger hunt as one of their stations.
Nice.
That's smart. I don't think you could get college students to do that, but high school is like the last time you can get away with that, and it would actually be useful. Yeah, so I love that. Yeah. Like, hey, idiots, I wrote this for you for a reason. Learn how to use it.
Exactly. This is all so you are like prepared.
Exactly. Well, for the people here, one book that I'm looking for as a pairing for one of mine is I want a Why Choose romance where it is queer, because a lot of the times Why Choose romances where there's more than one love interest they're like poly but not queer, so it's like a harem style.
Got it. Yeah,
you know, so like the harem members aren't fucking each other. I want them to be, though. And I have a bunch of these, but I've used a lot of them in other roundups, but there's 2 that are like I really like and that aligns them. So if anyone can recommend Why Chooses that are where they're all doing each other.
Got it.
Not just all of them of one gender doing one person. Got it. At a certain point, it's like, guys, you're all touching and sucking up in there. Like, what do you mean that this is heterosexual? Like, please be for real right now. So if anyone has recommendations for that, would love to hear.
Who to ask on that is Elizabeth. She might know.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Yeah.
I always just need new recommendations anyways.
She might know. I can send her a message if you want. So yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, and Hika has moved on to another letter. You're making a lot of progress tonight. Hopefully,
I know.
Between tonight and I think Hika and I are writing together tomorrow. We are writing together tomorrow. Hopefully we can get you up to date so you can go back to writing your very fun mystery novel that I can't wait to hear more about.
Nice. That would be lovely. And I did not touch my Gothic prompt that I got to work on. So that's what I'll be doing after this. Tisk. Yep.
All right.
My plan.
Well, small crew tonight, but still a good one. We love to see you here. We are so glad that you joined us. Any final thoughts, things to say?
I got so much to do. And I think for me, just arts and crafts time is like, chill your nervous system. You have a lot to do tonight. So yeah. And also my clock is entirely upside down again, sleep clock. now that my parents have left town.
Oh,
I don't
no,
have
I
to
thought
get
you
up in the
fixed
morning.
it.
I know.
Oh,
I
no.
thought I was like on it, but then no. Nope.
Living
Yeah.
alone gets weird, man. Anytime I'm alone and like my husband's out of town or something, especially because I've lived with him for a decade, like when he's
Yeah.
gone, I'm like, well, I don't need to be accountable to anyone. What if I was just always awake?
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
take a weird like half nap in front of a YouTube video at 3 p.m. and then I'm awake again.
Yep. Yeah.
And I eat at weird times. It's living alone is weird.
It is weird. Well, and also it's been 1,000 degrees here and like thunderstorms, and I can't get outside and exercise. And so usually
Your
what
rhythm
that
is off.
means, then it totally screws me up. And so I had a week of that. So now finally it's nice enough. So tomorrow I'm going to be like 6 p.m. You are going hiking. Like that's when most people have gone home and like the park is nice and like the cool down. And like that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get back into it. But man alive. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That's
good
my
luck with
final
that.
thought. I'm upside down. I will
Thanks
see
to
you.
everybody for joining us.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you in a few weeks.
We will see you in a few weeks. And also, not for nothing, if you haven't signed up for our workshop yet, there's a link in the video description down below. But I'm also trying out this new StreamYard QR code thing that they've given us. So maybe go check it out. It's going to be really good.
It's going
to be very in-depth. Okay. We will see y'all soon. Bye.